My ex-husband called me begging me to give him his old life back. This story begins with my journey as a teen parent. I had my oldest daughter when I was just 16, and my husband was 18. We thought that getting married and starting a family would ensure our daughter grew up with both parents. Looking back, I realize it wasn't the best decision, but at the time, I truly believed we could make it work. We have 3 kids together, 2 sons and a daughter. My ex lived in Boston, while I stayed in San Francisco with the kids. He was busy with college, and I finished high school, but didn't pursue college myself. He wanted me to be a stay-at-home mom, and I agreed, hoping it would keep the peace. During our marriage, I handled most of the housework and managed the kids' school activities. When he was home, he would play with the kids, but there was little time for our marriage. I often felt neglected, trying my best to connect with him, but he was usually too tired to engage. Our biggest challenge was his lack of involvement in parenting. I was the one enforcing discipline, while he would side with the kids, undermining my efforts. It was frustrating, but I loved him, so I stayed. I spent years trying to make things work until 2021, when everything changed. That year, I discovered he had been unfaithful with a coworker. He begged to go to therapy, but I refused. He had never believed in couples therapy until that moment. I was heartbroken and depressed for months. A week after finding out, I filed for divorce. Surprisingly, he agreed, and we had a peaceful separation. No fighting, no threats. After the divorce, we barely spoke. I avoided him, but when I started going out with friends, he began sending me angry messages about my choices. He criticized how I dressed and how I was living my life without him. Then, just a few hours ago, he called me in tears, begging me to come back, to give him his family and his old life. I listened quietly as he expressed how much he missed everything we had. When he finally ran out of words, I hung up and cried for an hour. Now, I'm left wondering what to do next. I know going back isn't fair to our kids or to myself, but I'm unsure how to reject him without upsetting him. I also want to share a bit more about my background. My parents are very religious, and their beliefs have influenced many of my life choices. I'm 31 now and haven't stepped foot in a church since my youngest was baptized. I got pregnant at 15 and had my oldest when I was 16, just after my birthday. I appreciate the advice I've received so far, and I'll provide an update as soon as I can.